You put yourself in a situation. If you can't afford to feed your animal, you want to actually give that animal a chance. And you sad, but you give up the animal because you're not in a position to feed that animal anymore. Now, some people have given their animals to a friend or to a cousin or to mom, dad, and so they have given it to them and they take care of, or because they're sick, they can't take care of them. And, you know, that has happened. And that's the thing that, some people can do, but some people, they still want to hang on and feed their animal. But still, that's an animal, you know. Animals are placed here for our enjoyment, to see. Some of the animals we can't get close to, okay? like a like a lion. They're there for our enjoyment to see, yeah. But it's not to live with him and to pet him and have him for a pet and all that stuff. No. Unless you're crazy, of course. A bear, just think about it. I want to live next to a bear. A bear is my friend. No, he has. You have been set apart, not that bear. You're special. That bear is not as special. That bear is placed here for our enjoyment to look at, to study, I guess, a little bit, not to spend millions and zillions of dollars just studying them. Come on. But, what does the bear do? What does he eat? What does he, why does he eat us? There should be a study on that. But people have cuckoo studies, okay? You have to start investigating the studies where your money's going. But anyway, it's crazy. But they're here for us to see and enjoy, just like the beautiful landscape. You go to this island and you go to this resort, and in the distance you see these beautiful clear water, and it's awesome. You see the mountains back there and you're like, wow, I don't have this at home. But it's for our enjoyment. We can't take it with us. We can't take this island with us. They're just there for our enjoyment. That's what it is. Just our enjoyment. That beautiful flower that you look at, and it's so beautiful, and you want to possess that beautiful flower, but that flower is not here to last a lifetime. That flower is here for a certain time, and then it dies. And of course, it can die quicker when we cut it. Say, hey, here. It's a beautiful flower, isn't it? But, again, everyone's here for a time. We're all here for a time. We're going on with this madness and bringing it on to the next generation and making them stupid. It doesn't make them smarter. It doesn't make them look at that to see there is sin. You're not saving their lives. You're destroying their lives because you're not taking them on the path. There is a God, and He loves you. You've been set apart. You have been set apart. We have been set apart. But we're not looking at that. We're looking at the color of our freaking skin. We're just looking at, hey, I'm different than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm this and I'm that. Look at what I have. I have riches and all this stuff, but you can't take it with you. You can't. You can leave it for your relatives and hope that they will take care of what you in your lifetime has sown, and hope that they be successful with it. But you can't take it with you. You have been selected to go, and you have offspring. so your race can move on, so your lineage can move on. There are people that say, I don't want to have any kids. I just don't want to have any kids. If kids have to go through this, I'm like, God has called us to procreate. And He also, not only that, He called us to Him through Jesus Christ. Now you have choices. You can believe your friends, or you can believe God. You can believe yourself, or believe God. You can believe the world. You believe God. You have a choice. God gave us a choice. Free will. That's a gift. We can sin and act sinful, and we know we're acting sinful. We have to know it. We're acting sinful. We can't say to our, I didn't think I was acting sinful. I had no idea. Yeah. People act sinful. We're sinful. But we have been set apart by the living God. He lives. He lives. Now, we can't see Him walking, on the earth. We're living in the predestined. This already happened. This stuff here is already happened. Now, you say, well, if it's already happened, how can He hear our prayers? How can He do that? How can... This is God we're talking about. It's God. He didn't shut the book. He didn't shut the book. We just live in the predestined, but He never shut the book on us. He never did. He's God. We can't compare ourselves to God. But whoever listens, and the Bible says, whoever has ears, let him hear. Let him hear. Don't close your mind to this world. This world, it's not going to last. If you read Revelation, it comes to an end. But you're poisoning your kids, the next generation, to this foolishness of skin, of race, of sin. You're just poisoning them. Poison. And the poor kids, they don't know. They're listening to you. Well, my dad did this. My mom did this. My auntie did this. My grandma, my grandpa did this. And you're poisoning them. And I was just thinking about something before I close. I am going to try to draw a quick picture, but it's not going to be that much. But anyway, I was thinking, isn't that funny? The men, it's very important. Let me see, men. Men, you're very important. As young men, you're very important. The devil will tell you you're not that important. A woman will tell you you're not that important. Because that particular woman, who's listening to the devil, of course, has told you you were not that important. She's not the only woman in the world. Oh my goodness. And women, again, for you, he is not the only man in the world. But I'm reflecting this on the man. A man is very important. God put you as male and gave you the mindset, don't let someone else tell you otherwise. And people tell men, you're this, you're nothing. And men believe it. You should stay home with the kids. You should do this. You should do that. And men believe it. Men are acting like women. And Satan's laughing. He's like having a ball. Men are leaving their relationships for whatever reason. Maybe he committed a crime and he goes to jail. You leave a relationship like that. You leave a relationship by just leaving, just giving up. I don't want to do that anymore. And leaves a relationship. Some leave a relationship to go to another woman and not go to the first bride, the first. You see, in the Bible, they don't count that second woman as a wife. They count the first one as a wife. They count her. Men leaving the rest. This is all in Satan's work. Now that woman may have been bad. That girl that you're with and she's down there, she may have been a bad person during the years. She may have cheated, may have had destruction and all this stuff. She may have done all those things. Men done it too. And you say, well, I have every reason to leave unless she's trying to murder you. Unless she's trying to murder you. Because, sometimes it results of that, she's trying to kill me in my sleep. Then you have reasons to say, but this woman is crazy. Okay. But, we, as women, we need to lift up our male. We need to lift them up. They need that from a woman, to lift them up. They need. God made us females. We're able to lift up that male instead of put him down and listen to the devil and be deceived like Eve. To not follow God's path. God put Adam in charge. God put that man in charge. Now, some men can be unbearable. Yes, they could be. You just don't want to deal with them. But he still put him in charge. So I'm gonna obey God and not the devil. I'm gonna obey God. And I hope you want to obey God too. And just live. I remember that Fathers Knows Best. I like that show. Fathers Knows, an old comedy show with Father Knows Best. It's awesome how the women, the wife was so submissive to them. And we were called to submit. And, she was so submissive to her husband. Husband didn't abuse her. Husband pretty. He was up. Why you see men always grumbling and give him a chance to love you. Give him a chance to be a man. Of course, a man has to make the decision to be a man on his own. A woman can't do that for a man. If the man's not acting like a man, he's acting like a child, then, that's a different story. But that's not a different story to not respect him. You married him. But to pray for him. But again, men is to be lifted. He's a man. He doesn't know his place. Probably he doesn't know how important he is. Some don't get it until they're 30 that they're important. But he's important. And maybe he doesn't know he's that important. Because the way society treats him, there's got to be a room for comfort. And that woman can be that source of comfort. But if you keep grumbling and putting him down and telling him this and telling him that, then that's just knocking him down. Knocking what God has put in order because you want to be the power horse. Men die earlier than women. They work hard. You putting yourself in a grave because you're trying to work hard. I can do this. No, that's not the design. It's not the design. So go to God and understand. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. This is fun. All the fireworks. We celebrate the freedom. We celebrate America. These men died. And all right, yeah. Have fireworks. Like a candle, it's like candle. Birthday candle, It's going to be a mess in the morning though. But it's a celebration of freedom. We have America. People are coming to America because they know it's free. These other countries, I tell you, they're just brutalizing the people and they want to escape. But they get to celebrate here freedom. Don't be in bondage to sin, because sin is bondage in itself. So I love you, and I didn't draw. I just drew a little bit. I wanted to draw a picture, but now I will draw a picture like this. And fireworks. You see it? Fireworks. Sin in the way. Sin is always in the way. And that's not. Sin is always there in the way. Look at sin. It's there in the way. I have to erase sin. Jesus. So of course fireworks. Be careful with the fireworks, because people out there. Some people use their guns, and that's ridiculous. And once they explode, once whatever they have explodes, and explodes. Let's say it was a bomb and explode. It had a lid. Wait. The lid was here, and it's on fire. It explode, and everything, the debris from these particles of this thing comes out, and the kaboom inside the fire. It's just like fire. Fire will come, and it will destroy. Okay, fire don't mean to not destroy. And kaboom, and you have this big old splash, and that's when you hear, and that's when you see all this. It makes a pretty color. Some people make pretty colors, but fire basically don't make pretty color. Well, yeah, fires have red, blue, and yellow. No, eraser. So yeah, it's not. Picture's not that good, but you know what I'm talking about. You go out there, you're probably doing the same thing. Just if you have some place to blow up firecrackers and blow up, fireworks and stuff like that. Some areas are not permitted. You have to see it on television, or go someplace where it is permitted. But don't shoot your guns up in the air, and because there's just too many tragedies from that. I am just so forgive me, but thank you again. And if you look at it, I haven't gotten anybody to really look at it. I have told a few people, like close people, but they haven't looked at me and said, "Hey, I want to see her. I want to see what she has something to say." My son, right there, Mom, I don't need to look at it because I hear it all the time. I hear it when you get over here. I hear it. I don't need to look at it. And I said, well, just go ahead and look at it and support Mom. Just say, hey, let's look at her. Just support. I'll support, even though you seen it or heard it or whatever. you heard the same story. You hear people saying the same story all the time. But anyway, let me go because you had enough of me. But thank you again. God bless. Jesus, remember, Jesus cleanse.